the loudest to get to Seth after his big shot there at the end. Why is it so important to you to be sort of that like vocal, I don't want to say cheerleader, but like guy
You can say that.
Okay,
I
cheerleader.
got my pom-poms out tonight. You know, when I was in college, I think it was Jeff Van Gundy came to speak to our team, and he was like, when you can find happiness in other people's success, you know, that's the easiest way to live. And, you know, it took me a while to get there, but I'm genuinely happy for Seth. You know, I mean, he's had a grind of a career, I feel like the same way I have, you know, starting in the G League. And these are big moments. I mean, for him to go out there, I know he's capable of that, but for him to show that night in and night out is special. And he's a hell of a player. And those moments, sometimes, you know, you can't take him for granted. So I definitely wanted to embrace that and let him know he was a bad dude.
I mean, not just that. When you talk about you two guys were in the G League, and then there are a lot of guys on this team in this rotation who were late second round picks or undrafted. What is that like for you guys? I mean, first of all, there's normally just one or two of you, but when you have so many of y'all together, it's kind of like we're in this together.
Yeah, I mean, you find a common ground, you know, or a common denominator that you guys can bond over. You know, nothing was really given to any of us, and you know, in this crazy league, you like to see those guys win, and you know, I think that definitely has brought us closer. And I mean, I think we understand that, you know, as those type of guys, you have to maximize every opportunity that you're given, and I think that we're doing that. And I think the biggest thing, you know, with this team is we're having fun playing alongside each other. I think that's the biggest thing. The ball doesn't stick; it's flying around. Everybody's sharing the wealth, and everybody's genuinely happy. I mean, you look at the box score; it's like all spread out. I mean, everybody's able to do multiple things.
What do you feel like the key was, like, you know, obviously every time that they kind of made a charge, you guys were able to withstand it even down to the very last seconds. Just how were you able to do that each time?
You know, I feel like I've said this before, you know, when you have Joel Embiid and he just attracts that much attention and creates, you know, mismatches, and he can pass the ball out of the post, and then we get them in rotation and the ball starts moving, you know, good things happen. I mean, I know he didn't shoot the ball great tonight, but just his presence, you know, to have 7 assists, and get the ball moving. You know, Tyrese Maxey did a great job of, you know, getting us into our stuff. And then, you know, Seth has been playing really well.
What was your vantage point on the block?
I don't know if you saw DeMar drove right past me, so I had a good vantage point of it. I didn't want to, but thank you for bringing that up. I didn't want to give up a 3, so I tried to, you know, send him to the rim. I could have been a little closer, but, you know, Joel's a competitor, and I think that's it's huge when your best player, you know, really wants to win that bad and is willing to go up there and sacrifice a knee to the groin or an elbow to the face and make a winning play. So that doesn't happen everywhere. So Joel's special for getting out there and making a winning play.
Sorry to bring it
No,
up.
you're good.
Now you're playing like up close to Joel. What have you kind of seen from him on the defensive end in general as a teammate?
You know, he's a big body, and he does a better job than what he gets credit for down there. You know, anchoring the defense. You know, there's sometimes, you know, guys back cutting, he's going up and contesting dunks, tipping the ball out for rebounds, and he does it at an elite level. And I don't think he gets enough credit for it because his offense is so good. But he does a great job when he's in there of really anchoring our defense and making sure that guys are in the right places, you know, as a leader. And I think that's a huge step for him, and I think that's the reason why, you know, one of the reasons why we've been winning games.
Thanks, George.